What's up, guys? I just want to do a little quick video here just to talk about the new, just came out directed mode. I'm going to just play a game, talk through it, and say what I like, say what I don't like. So far, I played a quick game of it with the SOG, my new favorite SMG. You'll see the video that comes out later today. So far, I have not played Terminus, but I have played through Liberty Falls, which we'll just play through so we can quickly do it. And I'll just say it's pretty good. I actually... Quick answer for anyone that's curious. I enjoy directed mode. Long answer, we'll talk through all the steps and go through everything that I like and dislike throughout this video. Starting in, it's the same thing as normal. You have the two little signs telling you can go either way. And you also have the round cap at the very top right. You have round cap 3 underneath the rounds, which is really cool to know exactly what round cap it is. These zombies are still coming out that door. As you can see, round cap is 3, but as soon as I go through this door fully and get over here, if I'm not wrong, when I get close to this barrier, you can see the round cap went up to 5 because I made progress. Every time we make progress in the directed mode, the round cap will raise, and the cap is at 15. And once you hit that round and you haven't made progress, it will repeat that round over and over and over again until you're done. Like when I go over here, round cap 7, and yes, you can still get 100 points. You can get 100 points from laying down, and the water valve is still right here, but you learn that that's a step later on. It's just, if you already knew that, you knew that. But something that I do kind of like is all the side Easter eggs, every single one. That also means the double points up there, the instant kill back of the church, the head up there, dead shot, everything is not available. You cannot do it. Not available. It's a no-no. Stay away from it. It's no good. The dead shot daiquiri Easter egg that is over there, the bottles are actually still there. You can shoot them all, but you will not get dead shot daiquiri when you shoot them all. Nothing will happen. All of them will just be gone, and they will not respawn. Quick example, as you can see, dead shot Easter egg is there. You can shoot at them all you want. Even shoot all them down like that. See, all of them gone. I got nothing. Same with this. Skull right there for the instant kill. Not there. No side Easter eggs are allowed. It's banned. Gone. No more. In directed mode. Make sure it's still there in the regular mode. So right now my round cap is at 9 because I'm in the church grounds. Once I get in there, I'm pretty sure the round cap raises to 11. And it actually stays on 11 for a while because 11 is when we get our first mingler. But you'll see more of that in a bit. Now that I'm in here, it's going to progress me to the next. It's going to progress me to this thing, I'm pretty sure, here in a bit. Once the round starts, see? New objective just started. It's going to progress me to this, the reboot, which is the first step with Easter egg, and then causes these things to spawn, which are actually glowing now. Everything in one is glowing. It doesn't. Right after that, it guides you on how to obtain the jet gun. It tells you exactly how to build it for free. You do not need to go do it, and I'm pretty sure it's the same in Terminus. It'll guide you on how to build the beam smasher. Really cool. I actually was worried that they wouldn't guide you through this. They would just say get the jet gun or something, but I'm actually kind of glad that they guide you through this process. As you can see, it says search for clues inside the motel room. Once you revive at the hotel, you get the close to this, and then it tells you to start working on the jet gun. New objective, and it actually tells you how to get some of the pieces. So the first steps is to get the handbrake, which is wait for the groundkeeper, get the key from the groundskeeper, and then get the handbrake, which is telling me to wait for the groundkeeper. Now I need to go over to the cemetery and wait for the groundkeeper. Now that I'm here, it's going to just tell me to wait right here. You see on the minimap, there's a big orange circle. So I just got to wait here for the groundskeeper. And you can see it, when the groundkeeper actually spawns, the little thing goes right above it, and then it also points out where the key dropped. And now it's pointing me towards the little shed over there to open up to get the handbrake, the first part of the jet gun. Which if I go over there now, you can see the waypoint is right over the handbrake, and I grab it. Now it's going on to the next part, which the next part is I need to go to the bowling alley. And once here, it's telling me to go over here and break it open. Next objective would go get the crank wheel by the flower shop, but since I've already grabbed it, I can actually just put it on already. And now it's going to tell me to turn it. Yep. Raise the pressure to break off the gauge from the water pressure control box. Very simple. So start raising the pressure. You can look around while doing this. As you can see, the round cap is now 11. I'll raise it as much as I can before going. And once you're done with it, that's going to fall out, and it's going to highlight the little piece on the ground that you need to pick up. And last one, which actually this is the one step so far that I do not like, because it tells you to break into the radio house with a mangler cannon right here. It just highlights this gate. And thinking, like, most people understand that, right? Most people will be like, okay, I need to get a mangler cannon, shoot at it, and break it. That's what you're supposed to do. But if you're thinking about brand new players, like players that have never played COD before, or players that are just coming back after a long time, serious question is, what is a mangler cannon? Some people don't know what that is. They don't know how to get it. They don't know what it is at all. You're just telling them to break it open with the Mingler cannon. And this would probably be most people's first direct thing. And a lot of people will understand it, but a lot of people won't. They'll have to look up what a Mingler cannon is and what it does or how to get it. This is the only step I do not like out of the whole Easter directory mode. So, I mean, that's pretty good. One step that I dislike, and the rest of the steps are pretty well detailed. But if you don't know what a Mingler cannon is, it's basically you just gotta shoot off the Mingler's arm, the one that has the cannon on it. Shoot it off, and it'll drop a Mingler cannon. Then you kill the Mingler. You can take the Mingler cannon, and all that good stuff. Very simple, very simple. The first Mingler doesn't spawn until round 11. That's actually exactly the reason why the round cap is round 11 for the round cap, because the first Mingler doesn't spawn until round 11. So now we just gotta basically wait until we get a Mingler. We have our Mingler here. To get the Mingler cannon, all you have to shoot is shoot his arm, but that has the cannon, which is the right arm. And the Mingler, once you shoot it off, will have the Mingler cannon on the floor. Pick it up, and as you see on number 3, if I press 3, I now have the Mingler cannon, which now we gotta bring all the way to the Radio Shack. You can do this next to the Radio Shack. He'll spawn next to it. I just was at the church, and you can kill the Mingler now. He's not needed. You can also have the Mingler shoot at this Radio Shack, which is kind of easier. But if you just have your own, not only can you shoot the Radio Shack, you can keep it for later, just in case you want to use it. Now the Radio Shack is open. All you gotta do is do what it does. Search through the breeze to find the correct thing you're looking for. If you search all through all this debris, there's other things you can find. You just gotta keep searching until eventually you find the electric wires, which then is the last piece. And you can head over to build the jet gun. We're building the jet gun for this part. I suggest killing every zombie first and then coming in here and building the jet gun, or saving one zombie works too. Grab your jet gun and you have the jet gun finished and that part of the step done. And you're about halfway through the Easter egg already. Halfway through. As you can see, once you get a jet gun, the round cap goes up by 1. It's an all round cap of 12. And now you have to go through these 3 little waypoints, and it shows you exactly where to get the parts for the LTG, where to suck the parts. So first part would be right here. All you gotta do is suck it, like it says. And this next waypoint shows right here. All you gotta do is jump on top of this truck right here and suck your jet gun into this window, and you will get the next part. And the last one is in the Pack-a-Punch room. Right above, you can see it glowing up there. Suck it in, and you're done with the objective. And it shows you right to where to go build the LTG. Now that you're here, build it real quick. And try not to die or get hit. Grab the LTG, and now you're on the next step, which is right over there, is to grab the canister in the church. I'm just basically doing exactly what it says to do, and I'm not doing anything. Like, I know how to do the Easter egg, but I'm following the exact orders give me. Retrieve the canister in the church, like that. And it says right here, place the ether cannon near a DAFG trap emitter. I know what that is. If you don't know what it is, just walk around till you find an orange and place it in one of the orange circles on your minimap, and then it shows you exactly what to do next. And exactly like it says, deploy the LTG device at a ether squall right here. It even says place LTG device, making the portal start. And then new update is to defend the gateway from zombies. And once it says the gateway portal is stabilizing and the timer is 0, it will now spawn an elite. Now it tells you to weaken the HVT, which is the elite you just spawned, and kill it with the dark ether field trap. Make sure you weaken it before you start the ether trap, because the cooldown is like 2 rounds, and you don't kind of want to go through those rounds if you don't need to. I suggest getting it about 3/4 weakened, like 1/4 of its health remaining. If you can do that, then you should be good, like that. Very little health. Start the ether trap. You can run through this one, make him walk straight into it, and once he's in it, it'll start glowing purple. Kill him, very simple, and he drops the max ammo, and the canister is now glowing. Now what it says is return the charge canister to the SDG, which is just the church. Shows you exactly where to bring it. Shows you exactly where to bring it right here. And insert canister. You are done with that step. And now it tells you to pick up the Strauss counter. And now it shows you the 3 places you need to go to read the Strauss counter. So go right here. Do this. It's yellow. It doesn't actually tell you exactly how to set it, even though I know it's correct, because if it's yellow, you tune it yellow. It doesn't go away or anything. It's still there. That is the only this is another step that I dislike, kind of, because it's not fully clear on what to do. This is the only other step I don't like. You can see right here, it says yellow. But you don't know, like, that one's lucky, because if it's yellow, you put it to yellow, so people can understand that. But if it's green, you're supposed to put it to red, and if it's red, you're supposed to put it to green. It doesn't say that anywhere. Like right here, you gotta read it. It's yellow. Cool. So you gotta tap it, and then until it's yellow, which I don't think it explains well that you have to do green to red or red to green, but I am also just getting all yellow. So I don't know if it's guaranteed all yellow, because if it is, then not really going to be that hard. It's more understandable. But if it's actually green or red, I wonder if it's going to tell you to do green or red, because if it doesn't, then how would you supposed to know to do when it's green to go green? Like, this is green, right? Like, if you were to put this on green and wait, nothing would happen. But you're supposed to change it to red, like that. But then it's all done. There, see? It's supposed to be red, but it was showing green. Like, it doesn't tell you to change it to red, which is I personally don't like. And now, that's gonna blow up over here. Canister is gonna be revealed, and it's gonna tell you to grab the canister. Really simple. Grab the canister, right next to it, drop the canister. And then it'll tell you to go pick up your thing that you have still over there, because I forgot to pick it up. It hasn't told me yet, but it could have told you to pick it up afterwards. Would have been a lot more simpler and already have it, but LTG device, go pick it up, and then you have to run all the way back. I should have had this order a little bit different, but nothing too big. Still understandable. Pick this up, and now go all the way back. Now place it right here. Do the same thing you did before. Defend the portal with your life. Pretty simple. Defend. Do the exact same thing you did before. New elite enemy will spawn that has higher health than normal. And then all you gotta do is kill that elite zombie over this. Make it stay in the trap. You can go in this trap. It will hurt you, but not nearly as bad. If I go in the trap, try to kill it. I should have weakened it more before putting it in the trap. There we go. It's dead. Drops max ammo. Canister is charged. So grab the canister again, and now bring it back to the church, same place you did last one. This is the very last step before the final fight. So make sure that you have everything ready, everything built up. It doesn't actually tell you that. I wish they would put like round steps, like this is like step 14 out of 15, so you know you're about to be done. That would be really cool to have, but this is the last step before the final fight, which you can start. I'm going to do some quick preparations before starting this thing, because I just don't want to die and get this video out. But I will cut to the boss fight. For you, it'll be like 2 seconds. For me, it'll be like maybe 5. I did some preparation. I got 2 perks, got the 2nd tier armor, and my weapon, purple, which now is pretty good. All you gotta do is now to activate the final boss fight. It says right here, even on the thing, it says start the final encounter. Right there. It actually is nice. It says start the final encounter, but I don't know if many people will actually read that. But now that it's started, we are in the final encounter. Which all it says to do is survive, which is basically it. Survive 4 rounds of zombies, manglers, and 1 abomination at the very end. With it only being round 15, very simple. You don't need much damage to kill things. And there is an ammo thing right in here, right next to this mangler. Or did they move? No, they didn't move it. I'm just dumb. There is an ammo thing right here next to the spawning manglers. Right in that corner, right next to that mangler. There's ammo there, if need be. But manglers will keep spawning, so will zombies and everything else. Just kill them all. Use anything you need to kill them. After a bit, you'll get through wave 1, and it gives you a max armor. Wave 2 is very simple. It's going to be the exact same thing, manglers, zombies, and vermin, but this time there's going to be an elite mangler that spawns after a little bit into the wave. Again, just use everything you have to survive. Because after a while, this right here will spawn. It's an elite mangler. Harder than normal manglers. Same as the one that spawned out of the LFG or LFT or whatever that you did earlier. It has a lot more health. You just spray into it and it should die. As long as you prepared good enough, you should not be very hard to kill this mangler. Like that. And just kill the rest of the zombies. And just don't die. Make sure to put your armor in. Very helpful. And after the second round, a max ammo on the right side of pack. Well, left side if you're looking at pack, right side if you're not. Will spawn, grab that, and you're now on the final round. Same thing will happen. We got manglers, we got everything, except for now a elite abomination will spawn. Regular mangler right there. And right there is the elite. And right there is the elite and right there is the elite abomination. Just dodge its laser attack, shoot at its face, do the exact same you would for the other ones. Again, should not be hard to kill as long as you actually aim for its face. Health should go down pretty quickly. Make sure to kill the other things too, not to die or anything while doing this. Don't entirely focus on the zombies. I would focus mainly on the mangler. Don't entirely focus on the zombies. I would focus on the abomination more, because as soon as you're finished, there should be a couple more zombies and you should be done with the direction mode. Right there. One last little dialogue and you're gonna go down, which is completely normal. You're gonna go down. Little flashbang's gonna happen, and now you have the final cutscene, which I will skip because I've already seen, and I want you guys to experience for yourself, and you can see exactly what happens. But that is it. That is director mode. Really good, really good. Two main things I did not like with it. Only two. Which is the how to get the mango cannon is not explained at all, and how to adjust devices from green, yellow, and red on which one to adjust it to is not really explained. That's about it. I think that's everything. It could be explained and I just misinterpreted it or didn't notice something, but that's everything. Final thoughts, pretty good. I think everyone should be able to get the Easter egg done now, and I really like it, and I think it'll be good not only for the Easter egg, but also for camo grinding, because you can keep grinding round 14 over and over again, and other things, which is pretty good. I like it. It is good. Final thoughts, it's good. Thank you for watching.